What's going on, everybody? Gene Wolf here with another The Billion Coin Scam update. And it's been about 3 months since I did an update on this company under the scam. And I gave it some time, right? I gave it some time to prove me otherwise. I gave people time to prove me otherwise. And yeah, the scam only ever gets a little bit more elaborate, a little bit more convincing, and I mean it in terms of progression, technology, and certain things. In order for a scam to properly keep reeling people in, they have to have a group of go-getters, a group of believers, people who keep the momentum of the company going and basically are the forefront of the disease, so to speak, right? I'm not calling these people a disease, but I'm saying in terms of spreading it like a disease, they're the focal point. They're the people who keep this thing going. And I wanted to give it some time. Like, I honestly really wanted to see whether or not the Billion Coin was going to reward its users, reward the people who are heavily invested in this. Yeah, that's sad, man. Like, I'm honestly, like, look at this. Like, you see her cutting up her, man, I tell you, let me explain to you what a Ponzi is, okay? Ponzi's are investment platforms in which you're buying something that isn't real, and in terms of that are promised investments and returns. The Billion Coin has a price tag in which it is not realistic, so you're basically getting unrealistic returns from it, and you cannot sell your Billion Coins. You can't sell any of those coins. Which should already be a clear indication to you that, okay, so what am I going to do with this? The only way you're going to be able to get any type of value from the Billion Coin is by trading it to people for Bitcoin or cash, currency, or something like that, right? But inside of your own ecosystem, TBC is worthless. It's worth nothing, because you can't press a button, you can't say withdraw money or any of that from your Billion Coin wallet. Now people are, you know, heavily convinced by the facade that some of these people are portraying to them. Like, these are actual people who have created an image to these people that they're trusted, honest, transparent, and really want to see people succeed. I would love to see, if you're watching this and you're in a Billion Coin and you're heavily invested, I would love to see you succeed with this. I honestly would. I'm not here to like tell the world that, you know, it's a scam and you are scammers. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that whoever's behind this, even though, I mean, it's been around since, I don't know how many years now. I don't even know. Maybe 1 or 2 years or something like that. And you still don't know who the owner is. I mean, doesn't that blow your mind? And then they say there's a team behind there, but you don't know who this team is. And so you got these people. Let me show you, okay? You got people like her, Cindy Shelton, if that's her real name, who are the basic forefront, the image of this company, right? And you have this guy named Bitcoin Randy and other people who paint this facade, this illusion that you can make money with it. The only way you can make money with it is, let's say this is worth it. This is a Billion Coin right here. and I go and sell this to somebody and say it's worth 100 Bitcoin, okay? But I will, I will sell you 0.25 of my billion coin for, well, I don't know, so let's say, what is it at 4,000? So let me see here. Let's see what Bitcoin's at right here. So billion coin is worth 100 Bitcoin, right? So that's 25, 25, 25 Bitcoin. So 25 Bitcoin. So for 25 Bitcoin, it's worth $90,000 is what they're saying. One billion coin is worth. Man, that's crazy, man. Like, who in their right mind would honestly believe that? And like, here's the crazy part, okay? So you have all this billion coin that you purchased, and you gave them your Bitcoin. Okay, I don't know how much Bitcoin you gave them, but you purchased, you made the effort to go out there and get this Bitcoin. And probably by the time that you sold your Bitcoin, you would have already made $3,000-$4,000 just off one Bitcoin, right? Let's say you back in 2016, so it was worth around $1,200 per Bitcoin. So it's 300% tripled since then, right? So you would have made $2,400 plus you would have got your Bitcoin profit back. If you bought multiple Bitcoins, you would have made like $20,000, right? And if you sold that when it was at $5,000 worth for one Bitcoin, probably would have made like 25 grand. Now you have let's say you have 1 billion coin, and that billion coin is worth $300,000. But you can't withdraw it, you can't exchange it for Bitcoin, you can't do nothing. You're stuck with it in your wallet, okay? And I've been involved, like I've invested in different rev shares, and I've been scammed. I've been hooked in. I've been through these things before, and there's always issues. There's always excuses. Oh, it's their fault. This is why we have to shut down. So eventually, this company is going to shut down. I guarantee it. There's supposed to be. Let's see here. A trade. I guess is there a trade? Sell TBC. Okay, let's go sell. Let's go sell some TBC. The billion trade. Okay. Oh, look, service is offline for maintenance. Okay, so no, you can't sell TBC. We can buy TBC though. Buy with a credit card. Okay, so let's go buy with a credit card. So CoinMama is a legit website. You can buy Bitcoin from them, but you're going to be paying a grip for it. So they're going to charge you probably on one Bitcoin. You're probably going to end up paying like maybe 200% or $200 markup. So they need to make a $200 profit on top of that. So you're probably going to be paying a little bit extra, right? So once you do that, so let's buy TBC now, okay? Before you get started, you need to read all this stuff, okay? For breaking a membership agreement, terms of service. More than likely, the terms of service definitely states that this is not an investment platform or whatever and such things to protect themselves, but they can't protect themselves because it's a Ponzi, right? Let me see here. Okay, so when you log into your TBC account, you can purchase your Bitcoin. So basically what they're going to do is they're going to create a TBC Bitcoin address, and you're going to send them all your Bitcoin for one TBC. I don't know, let's say maybe you paid 300,000 for one billion coin. Okay, now you got to understand cryptocurrency. This is not a real cryptocurrency, and the reason why is because cryptocurrencies fluctuate. The price goes up, the price goes down, and This never goes down, so this is not a real cryptocurrency because it's not based on market usership. The market fluctuates based on certain things, certain algorithms. This has no algorithm, it just grows, right? And with it growing, there is absolutely no way to tell where does the value come from. There is no value. If the value is based on Bitcoin, the amount of Bitcoin that the billion coin has, then it's worth a lot of money. But if you take that Bitcoin away, TBC is worth nothing, right? Okay, so but where is TBC? Where is all this TBC coming from? It's almost like, you know, how banks create this illusion of paper money. They can just keep printing. Well, how come they can keep printing the billion coin? Well, how is that? If they can just keep printing it, then it's worthless because you can't print something without it actually carrying an actual value. So the billion coin has absolutely no value. It's worth nothing in US dollars. It's worth nothing in Bitcoin. It's whatever price tag they put on it. So if they control the price tag, it's not controlled by you. If they control the price tag, they control when this thing shuts down. So when they're ready to shut down and shut shop, you're fucked. And the reason why I say that is because you don't know who the owner is. You don't know who the programmers are. You don't know who started this. The only people you can hold in contempt for this are the people who recruited you into this. And they're the ones who are really going to get it, you know, hard up the keister there, because they're the ones who are condoning and constantly promoting it. And I don't blame them, right? I mean, there's maybe, unless they're, maybe Cindy's part of the scam. Who knows, right? But whatever her relationship is to it, there's a lot of people who are going to be hurt by this. And eventually the owners have to shut shop. And the reason why I say that is because the scam can only go on for so long until authorities actually take notice of this and shuts them down. So my review still stands. TBC, the billion coin, is still a scam. It's worthless. You can't cash out. You still can't. The only way you can make any money is if you convince somebody to give you Bitcoin for the invisible TBC coin. Okay. Yeah. I probably won't be doing another review on this ever again. I just don't really care anymore. I really wish you guys all the best. But yeah, if you guys are looking for something legitimate, you know, you actually do want to start building making some money from like Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. I have two links there. I have one to a program which is called USI Tech, and I have one which is Future Ad Pro. Those two places I actually build Bitcoin with, and I can withdraw my money like that. If I have a balance, I can withdraw my money. If I have a balance in Bitcoin, I can withdraw my money. So that is a legitimate cryptocurrency building platforms. TBC, you can't withdraw a single thing, all right? Good luck with that.